dusk till dawn, I turn my speakers on. Why they wanna play with the king? I told them meet LeBron. There's darkness in my city, wrong moves, and you won't see the sun. They be talking loud, but never been where the creatures hunt. And bleed for this dream, so why your eyes closed? Been running through the pain. Look at me and now my strides go. Every single scar on my skin, another milestone. Battles in the dark, came out shining with the lights on. Look, but I don't think they listening. I don't think they heard me. I don't think they listening. Nah, I don't think they heard me.
As above, so below. So it goes, so it goes. Try not to disrupt the flow. Be water, let it go. Cause underneath it all it's empty. You'll have to wait and see for yourself. Cause all this glamour can be tempting. And in the end it's you and no one else. Say less and learn more. In observation you can absorb the beauty that surrounds you. Cause what you see is how it sounds to you. No, I don't think you're listening. Yeah, I don't think you heard me. Yeah, I don't think you're listening. No, I don't think you heard me.
Tell them listen up, every single word a load of clip and I don't miss enough. Mirror on the mic, so when I rap it's just a different us. Pressure in my pen can turn the diamond back to kitten dust. I told y'all, I'm done playing, I'm going animal. Doing damage, get in my way, you'll be collateral. Blood in every bar, just let the ink fill up the catacombs. Pray for the prey, cause every day is a sabbatical. I don't think they're listening. No, I don't think they heard me. I don't think they're listening. No, I don't think they heard me. Dusk till dawn, I turn my speakers on. Why they wanna play with the king? I told them meet LeBron. There's darkness in my city, wrong moves, and you won't see the sun. They be talking loud, but never been where the creatures.
What's up, family? Oh my God. Oh, so forgive me. I don't know what's going on. I am not inside my house. I'm actually outside. I don't even know why the F I'm out here. Um, so as the topic says, why the fuck am I awake? I guess it's because I took a nice little nap this afternoon. And so I'm wide awake. And I don't know about y'all. This is really like, you know what, before I begin, this is not even a formal show. This is just me checking in to say what is up and just getting some things off my chest because I am awake for no goddamn reason on a Saturday night. It would have made sense if I would have did a 12 p.m. ish show, but I am not in the mood. So if you're looking for something like that, this is not that. I'm just actually out driving around. I stopped at the Wawa's, got myself some ice. I listened to some other content creators. And then, the most human thing that we always do when we're up and driving, we have an opportunity to think. And one of the thoughts that came across my mind, I see y'all looking at me, say hello, is what in the hell is going on in the world, right? Not necessarily, I guess, not even the world. What's going on in my world? Moments like this, I have a chance to assess that, and everybody that's in it, and all the things that I'm doing. And So far, so good as far as me rebuilding my brand and all this other stuff and hiring an assistant. But then I started taking a deeper look into people inside my life, right? So I'm just checking in and I'm like, damn, do I even like any of these fucking people? Um, are any of these people serving a real live purpose in my life? And what is it giving? You know? So I caught my little bit of ice and I was drawing around and something said, just go live because it might be some people like me just up for no damn reason. Just up and moving. Who was that in the comment section? Hey Talib, what's up? But yeah, I'm just out driving around. Um, I know Talib is what are you on the West Coast? So it's probably a different time for you right now. It's 11:59 going on 12 for me. And I'm just out here, yo. And I'm like, I'm almost halfway 100 and what should I be doing? When I was younger, I would have probably suited up and went to a club or something like that because there's plenty of bars and stuff around me. But I'm like, nah, that is not the move for me tonight. But I do just feel like being out. So I'm just sitting in my car. But anyway, yeah, I was just evaluating some of the people in my life. And shout out to live because I did have a session with him this week actually, this week Wednesday. And I want to say thank you because I have had mad clarity since I've done it. But yeah, I just been assessing a lot of people in the direction that I'm trying to go in and see, are they forward moving and kind of seeing my freaking mission. You said it's 9 p.m. The weather was pretty decent to live. It was like around, I don't know, 70 something degrees. It wasn't bad, but for the most part, I was in the house of sleeping and, halfway sleeping anyway. I streamed at 12 and then I laid down or whatever. I spoke to a couple people, then went back to sleep. But I'm up now. But yeah, so to get back into what I was saying, I was just like I said, assessing people in my life. And I'm not gonna be real specific, but I'm gonna generalize some of the things. I'm not gonna say exactly who said what, who did what or whatever, right? Because that's just not fair because people aren't here to defend themselves. But I realize it's been a trend this week with me, where I'm starting to feel like the people around me don't kind of respect my thought process. They don't respect my thought process. And I guess it's sticking out right now because it's 11 p.m. and I got time to think. Well, now it's 12. They don't respect my thought process. And the reason why I say this is because and is because the people will not allow you to feel how you feel or be able to receive how you feel. Um, I'm noticing instead of people letting you process and share and express the way you allow them to share and express, they would prefer to bulldoze over what you said. And when you're in a situationship, a friendship relationship, and that is going on, to me, I process it as a form of, you're not respecting my position because we can always agree to disagree. But for you not to allow me to express my thoughts, um, that's not a good thing. That's not you being who you supposed to be in my life. So, that's one thing. Another thing, I've noticed, and again, because I'm noticing because it's 11:30, 12 when I started riding around. Um, People that have constant negative shit to say to you or towards you, um, for me makes me believe that you kind of have an underlying feeling that you feel towards me is just negative. It's just negative. If a person cannot say anything positive to you, right? But they can say everything negative about you, whether they're joking or not. That person has a potential issue with you, or is it something about you? Is it like it's either a piece, a space where they admire something about you, and it probably irks them. So instead of them saying, you know what, I admire this about you, I would prefer to say this negative thing about you or find all the negative, or either the person just downright don't want to deal with you or feel a way about you. But either way, this passive aggressive behaviors, I'm just noticing people display these things around me. Tonight I'm just like, damn, I'm tired because I don't deserve that, and that's not what I give. When I'm around people, I try to be very authentic and genuine. If I don't feel well, I'm going to separate myself from you, and I'll take that break. But if we have a commitment to do something, I'll push through. I probably won't be speaking as much while I'm doing it because I don't want to say the wrong things because again, I'm a genuine person, but I'm not just going to downright insult you or do something because I'm not having the best day. Another thing about me is just I'm just very very transparent, right? So if it's something about you that I admire, I don't mind telling you that I admire this about you. And I wish that I had those traits, or I admire those traits. Maybe if I had that specific trait, I could progress further, or it will change something about my life. But I'm never going to watch and admire something about you, and instead of saying that, I'm just going to say all the negative shit about you because that's just not me. And I don't understand why people actually do that, because that's not making you look um adult like. It doesn't make you look friend like. It doesn't make you look relationship worthy. It just makes you look like a unstable, uh, not adjust unadjusted person. That's just in my eyes. But yeah, this week has been totally revealing. I'm like, yo, people that I am surrounding myself with, I'm not appreciating the treatment. I'm not appreciating how you're carrying me. And I'm not the one to change you. I'm the one to eliminate you out of my circle. Because if that's who you are, that's who you are. But tonight I'm just voicing my opinion, and hopefully the people that's within my life that deal with me, if you have these behaviors, you'll recognize them and you'll say, "Oh wow, maybe I need to change the way that I'm interacting with Peach because you know, she's she's on to it. She's on to it, right? But I don't mm, forgive me for kind of like stuttering because I'm trying not to I'm trying to find the right words. Trying to find the right words without saying, the F bombs and these bombs and say names and all this other stuff. But how was everybody else's night? Do y'all wake up in the middle of the night or just get up and go on these rides to clear your mind and end up in a rant like me? Just processing things. For the most part, I'm a very positive ass person. I wake up with a smile on my face. I wake up happy. I look forward to the day. It just seems like I have these crazy ass encounters with with people, and for the most part, I ignore it. I let it slide off me and I don't carry it. But then after a while, when you let it slide, it sometimes get instead of sliding, it gets stuck. and you have to just turn around and say, well, why is this sticking to me? Because I normally let all this shit just go. It's not my experience, it's their experience. They're having a negative experience with me, but I choose to have a positive experience with them. But this week I just didn't let it slide. It just was has been sticking. A lot of it has been sticking, and yeah, I'm just now addressing it with myself, and because I have a platform, I could go on and stream and talk to you guys. So whatever. Let me look on my because this is streaming in multiple places, and I see people just chatting and looking at me. Say hello if you watching. If you have been going through some things lately, feel free to share. You can even me drop the link. You could come up and just talk with me because this has been one crazy ass week. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah. Hey, I am so sorry. I got all these pages running. Sometimes I don't get a chance to address everyone. Now, yeah, you guys, I ain't even get a chance to record my show for the radio, but I'm fine because I think I got one in the hole. And if I still am up, I probably will be streaming that tonight sometime. Yeah, these sleeping patterns that I got is off the chain. Very off the chain. So several events happened today that I didn't get a chance to attend. I heard that the Roots picnic happened. It was a nice cipher at the Marston House. That happened today that I missed. It's just so much that I didn't do or could have done today. All right, so let me drop the link if you want to come up or whatever and just chat. But yeah, this has been a crazy, easy ass week for me. Like people not when people showing me sides of themselves. I'm just like, yo, this is you. This is the link if anybody want to come up and just share. Um, I've been dealing with just different things, me trying to be a advocate, and I'm telling and folks telling me stop advocating, let people work it out for them. So it's just been a week, but learning, and I'm growing each day. And I received the messaging, and I just gotta put people in the space that they need to be in, and just see it for what it is. Yeah, because I'm a beautiful person. I'm just too authentic. I'm too loving. I'm too caring, and I don't deserve certain kinds of interactions with folk. It's unnecessary, and no point of walking into brick walls when you don't have to. So again, I'm up. I'm streaming. I just dropped the link in the chat. If anybody just want to come up and talk about anything random, you don't have to necessarily rant like I'm, but you want to come up, share, let me know how your weekend is going, your week. This is one venting session. Just come up and vent. Because I definitely am doing that as I sit inside my car before I go back into my dollhouse, to let off a little bit of steam and try to unwind some of this chaos that's going on in my mind. To live said you're the perfect amount, you. Uh yeah, gotta let off some of this steam. Woo! And I need to turn down this heat in this damn truck. I love my vehicle. I don't never mind coming out into it and just chilling out. Yeah, what kind of vehicles everybody else driving? I'm driving a damn pickup truck. Every time I get out of this bitch, I have men looking at me like, why is she in this pickup truck? I had a couple men walk up to me and say, do you even know how to drive this pickup truck? And I'm like, sure. If I didn't know how, I wouldn't have it. Uh, so, but yeah, just rambling session in my driveway and my daggone Denali pickup looking at my trailer. Did I mention to everybody that I'm creating a mobile studio where I can actually pull up to your event, invite you into my mobile studio and sit down and chat it up with you and have interviews on the fly? I might as well apply for press pass since I'm doing all of that. There's so many business ventures I have going on in my mind. That's why it's important that I continue to build a team. But yeah, I just think, I hate, I'm such a forward thinking person. I hate that, every now and again, other stuff tries to take space in my mind. That infuriates me. It just pisses me all the way off. And so, in my peach way, I just got to get rid of it. I got to get it out. I got to get rid of it. It can't take space in my head. I can't allow it because I only need the space to build my dream. I need every ounce of my hour for that. I don't need it for unnecessary friendships, unnecessary relationships, none of the unnecessary shit. I need it for that. I need it for building. And I love it when, I have people that come along in my life and they are on the same path and journey as I am. It just makes it so much more easy. But chaos and conflict, oh no, that's not a me thing. And it's nothing wrong if that's a you thing, but it's just not a thing. It's not. I'm trying to, oh, if y'all had noise, that's me trying to push my hat back down because I'm out here riding with my little afro. See, that's why I'm not on the camera because I ain't even dressed. I got my little t-shirt, daggone pants, my Wonder Woman hat, and my afro. I literally just got up and was like, oh my God, I wasted a whole beautiful day. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably just get up off of here because nobody's coming up. Nobody wants to chat. Everybody wants to stare at me, which is fine. I don't mind getting on the internet and expressing things. I think that's far more better than me having a back and forth argument session with anyone that I could have it with. I think it's better than me, you know, streaming fiber. I just like to talk and share and hope and pray that people can listen, learn, and maybe even impart some wisdom. That's where I'm at in life. I just want all positivity. But I'm about to get off here. I just wanted to express that because I am up. And, content is content. And I'm trying to build this brand. So if you love me, share. I will be live tomorrow morning, letting everybody know what's up, what's going to be streaming this week on with the PG&T brands. Remind everyone. And hopefully could get the opportunity to record a Peach Radio show. If you'd like to be on it, on the radio with me, hit me up. Let me know, in me, text me. However, you've been communicating with me, you can do that. Let me know. And let's talk about it. We'll come up with a topic and we'll stream. We'll actually, well, we won't stream it. I'll actually pre-record, get it out to the radio and the mix radio, and then upload it on all my social media pages. But yeah, I'm gonna be for a minute looking at my trailer. Maybe I could get the key and go inside of it. Um, Hopefully within the next couple weeks I can actually have a live stream in it so everyone could see it because this trailer is my baby. It's one of my biggest business ventures that I'm just so proud of. I gotta get it wrapped. I gotta get her wrapped. And once I get her wrapped, I can't wait to get on the road and meet some of you guys. Yeah, y'all have a fabulous night. Thank y'all for allowing me to get some things off my chest. I will be having individual conversations with the people that are in my life that I don't believe is serving me any real purpose, and deciding where we're going to go from there, whether it's relationship wise, friendship, situationship, whatever it is, and clear that dead space out and make room for space for building and growth within my own life. Um, yeah, I personally, once you get a certain age, you don't have time for all the unnecessary shit. You don't have time for all the games. You have time for passive aggressive behavior. You don't have time. What you got time for is to just enjoy and deal with beautiful people that's direct and valuable and respect you as a person and respect your time. But what all of that being said, y'all have a fab. What is this? Oh, we already into Sunday. Have a fab Sunday, and I'll be live sometime tomorrow. Just let you guys know what's up for next week. Um, and the new shows that's coming. And I'll talk about my nonprofit. I'm really um am going to be organizing some events for maybe 2027, maybe not this year. To live, I will be talking to you about a potential seminar because I think what you're doing is great and beneficial. I think we need to help people unravel some of these thoughts in their head because, again, you walking in love and light, that disturbs people. And you just rattle them all up and they can't even handle it. So we got to get out here and keep talking and keep trying to inspire people to change and grow because this, oh my goodness, these people will come and mess up your day. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm going to be up for a while. I will chat with y'all tomorrow sometime in the morning. Love y'all. Have a fab Sunday. Bye.